Nearly 80% of women will face a significant health challenge at some point in their lives. Yet, so many of these conversations remain shrouded in silence and stigma. Imagine navigating the complexities of womanhood, its milestones, its mysteries, with the knowledge and guidance you need. Welcome to Wellness Tank, where today we break that silence. In this episode, we'll uncover the hidden truths behind the challenges women face, debunk myths, and explore how the choices we make every day can either harm or heal our bodies. Whether you're curious about maintaining balance, understanding your body better, or seeking advice for the different stages of a woman's life, this discussion is for you. This isn't just another talk. It's an essential conversation that could change the way you think about your health. So, stay with us as we dive into the world of women's wellness, right here on Wellness Tank.
I'm Dr. Deepti. Welcome to our show, The Wellness Tank. Today we have with us Dr. Anuradha Doras. She's a gynecologist. Hi Anuradha.
Hello Deepti.
Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, definitely. I'm Dr. Anuradha Doras. I'm a gynecologist, being in this field for the last 20 years. And today the topic is very near to my subject and my heart. So for that we have come together for the discussion. Thanks for calling.
My first question would be let's talk about something that's affecting more women than we realize. PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, and hormonal imbalance. It's almost like a silent epidemic. So many women are struggling with it, but it is not getting the attention it deserves.
Actually, you said very rightly that it is epidemic because every second patient we see of PCOS or PCOD, whatever you call it as. The thing is because of the lifestyle changes and our you don't exercise and the stress, these three main factors are there, which are actually they relate to contribute to the PCOS and PCOD. Actually, to be very frank, we really don't know the reason of the PCOD or PCOS. But as we now study, because see, it was not previously in our 40 years, it was not there. Now we are introduced to fast foods and the lifestyle changes. This is the reason that we are suffering. Many people are suffering from the PCOD and PCOS.
Okay. So can you tell me something which we can relate to why it is happening and how we can avoid it, and can it be reversed? Like people, I have seen so many 16, 17, 18 years old females coming to our clinics and they are so worried, and because they have so many issues coming up with menstruation because of PCOD, and then they feel there are no menses, now what will happen now? You know, they have their full life is in front of them, so they feel that it's just something very.
I understand the basic concern, because many times the people come to us, the mother bring their daughters. That she is not getting menses properly or very frequently, or might be irregular menses. That's the first symptoms which the with the mother gets the daughters to the clinic. Because I would go to that level. See, this is the puberty. This is the one area of female's life. There are three parts, okay? One is puberty, then one is your sexual life when you're married or you can conceive and have kids. And the third part is when you're menopause. Towards the menopause. So in these things, PCOD plays major role in pubertal and your reproductive age group. So what concern with the mothers come is that my child is getting frequent menses or not getting menses at all. So for that we have to first get the USG done and talk to the mother, because see, this is not a this is a disease, we have to treat it, but before that we should know some normal things about your menstrual cycle.
Right.
Okay, because initial years from say when you start your menses to 22 years, your menses are going to be irregular, because at that time your hypothalamus, pituitary, ovarian axis is developing. Okay, so that will give you very irregular menses. That is one period when your ovaries are developing. Okay, and one period is that when you are going away, like that is menopause, when that is depleting. That this ovarian, the axis which I told you, hypothalamic pituitary ovarian axis, that is getting
all your hormones
are getting
basically,
settled down. So there also you are chances of you getting irregular menses.
Right.
So there PCOD doesn't play the role. PCOD plays mainly in pubertal and reproductive age group. So there we have to take care of.
So we can say from 16 to 40.
Around that age.
Right.
And depending on the what you are suffering from, see, there are many fold representation of your PCOD or PCOS depending on your age group. See, if early age, you don't need much support, nothing to be done. Only thing is when your concern comes is when you are married and if you are not able to conceive. At that part, when it starts, then you really need the treatment of it. But if some people, if they are like pubertal age group, female comes like, ma'am, I'm having some other symptoms, okay, like because of more androgen level, hair, too much hair growth and all that, and the private parts are the patchy skin, black patches around the neck or armpits. Then for that is the thing before marriage. Then that is the thing which is to be taken care of.
Okay.
Definitely.
So you should know what are the symptoms basically. It's just not irregular menses. There are so many things associated with it.
Yes.
Okay. And also we would like to talk about PCOD and obesity. And there's something else closely linked to PCOD, which is obesity. It's often overlooked, but lifestyle plays a huge role in both of it.
Yes.
How much of this is in our control and where can we start?
Actually, why obesity happens in PCOD, I'll tell you. Because what is PCOD is, and in which patients you get it, the patients who have insulin resistance. Now many people have heard what is insulin resistance, how it happens and whatever. But what is insulin resistance is, first for that you have to know what is insulin. Insulin is a hormone that is secreted by the pancreas and which keeps our sugar in control. Okay, but what happens if you don't do any exercise or keep unhealthy lifestyle habits? You keep on munching many a times, keep eating fast
There's no
food,
proper discipline.
Exactly, anything, like neither you want to
sleep too much, you read too much, you
yes,
sit and
you don't do exercise. Basically you don't do exercise
because
at all.
People are doing this they are in front of the screen
many a times.
They are working from home, so they don't get time, that's what they say, to exercise.
Actually, but if they're working from home, they should get more time.
Exactly, but it's just just an excuse, I guess.
I know. So insulin resistance, what happens? Insulin resistance increases. So that means your cells or your body is not responding to whatever you're eating. The insulin is all secreted only. And whatever insulin is secreted, it is not controlling your sugar level. The sugar level keeps on increasing, so the insulin. So it's a vicious cycle. And increased insulin levels give more rise to the androgen secretion, androgen secretion hormone. Those are secreted by the ovaries only. So that is the reason you get the hirsutism, the male hormone, that's what we call it as androgen. And because of that, hirsutism, obesity, this keeps on happening. This is only related to this way the episode is related.
Okay. My next question is, there is rising infertility rates.
Lifestyle is important, but nowadays it is late marriages. Okay, late marriages, and people don't want the children only. So that one thing is there. And because see what happens after because of late marriages, your response to your ovarian reserve depletes, and so its response to other hormones which are happening in your body. Okay, so ovarian reserve reduces. Same happens with the male. Okay. Also after 40, his sperm production is depleted. The quality and the quantity are depleted. In female, basically ovum quantity is fixed.
Right.
Because whatever life you are going to have till 40, 45, they are going to deplete. So at 30, what are you going to get? How much ovarian reserve you are going to have? So that one part is there. And again the same thing, PCOD, the way we talk about the, no exercise, eating too much. Again,
not eating healthy food.
Not eating healthy food. If you exercise properly, eat proper diet, then there is no problem with the infertility. I'm getting that, I will not support that getting early marriages or something, but as soon as you marry,
right age of
marriage and conception.
Children,
exactly.
Because people nowadays, women are very career oriented, so they feel if I become a mother, then maybe my career will go to a downfall, and so I should just they keep on pushing
I
it
understand, I
on
understand.
a few years, maybe after 2-3 years. Already they marry at 30 or 35, then they say, after 3-4 years, then maybe I'll have a child. So I think the mentality
This should be
also.
See, here I will support females as well.
Mhm.
But here we need to change some social structure. You have stigma
Attached to
and social structure need to be changed, because people should help her out.
right.
She is not only becoming pregnant,
Mhm.
okay?
The whole
Family
needs
becomes
to,
pregnant.
right,
Yeah,
right.
actually I would say that only nowadays it is a trend. We are pregnant. We are having child. The mother and father both the same.
Exactly.
But here I would add, your family is becoming pregnant.
Right.
Family is becoming whatever they are. Na? So this problem won't be there only.
Nicely said. So, reproductive health is such a critical topic, but there is still much stigma around it. From menstruation to menopause. Why do you think there is still so much hesitation and people are not discussing it openly? And how does this impact a woman's health?
Actually, this stigma, I should not call it as, but people take it that way. See, this is the best thing a woman or a family can have to reproduce.
Right.
Okay. And it starts with your menstruation, right? So menstruation, what is menstruation is? Actually, the body makes a preparation for the child to come. Okay. That is the best of it. It gives to the in the uterus. The best preparation is done in the uterus for the child. They will welcome to the child. But if she doesn't conceive, then she gets menses. Okay. But why that should be get stigma? But that is a normal thing.
Exactly.
That is a normal thing. The way we eat, we do our normal activities, go to washroom or whatever things, So this is actually the same thing. It's a normal thing which has happened to a human being. Okay, so it's just a female, that's all. So we should be happy that she is getting a normal menses or normal conception or whatever. She is not conceiving. That is why stigma goes to only the female. It should not happen at all. Because see, both the people are equally responsible to conceive or not to conceive. So that stigma should not be attached to the female. They should take the collective decision to conceive or not to conceive. And I don't think there should be any stigma. You should put it.
No, because you have seen people, especially girls, when they start menstruating, they'll hide. They'll sit in some corner and then they will be like, now my periods are going on, so I don't know how, I shouldn't go out. And there are so many things. Then she feels she feels so guilty that I'm menstruating. That is how it has been portrayed since ages now. Like her mother did the same. So, she has the same conditioning. So I think that's the reason so many things are attached around getting tuition and all.
See, here here the education, part of education comes, which is very, very important. See, if you believe in God, that means whatever things are happening in your body is given by the God, okay, including menses. So why to stop them or why to pre or postpone them?
Right.
So this is education. That's what I'm telling you. Education is the must.
Awareness
and education.
And how about menopause, doctor? I have seen so many changes we go through so many changes after we are 40, where we are heading our menopause. You'll have all stress levels increase, you'll for no reason get angry, all anxiety and all these things, hormonal imbalance and so many things. And the woman doesn't know why the hell it is happening to me and how I need to deal with it. Because nobody's taught them how you can take care of yourself when you are on that certain age where you will have your menopause. It is unavoidable, but so many things can be taught to them so that they don't go through this stress and they don't think, oh my god, now I'm menopausing and now everything is finished. That's what they feel. So
here I would like to differ. Actually, menopause is a celebration. It's a freedom, from all the things you have gone through all these years of your life. It's a freedom. But the thing is what? that doesn't come, without any payment or whatever your what do you call? I can't find the word, but you have to go through many things in that, because now the work of your body has been reduced. So you don't need to have a child. So naturally the nature does the ovaries reduce working, not stop. It doesn't stop. It stop. If you stop getting menses for 12 months, then you get a menopause. That's called as menopause. The age is 40 to 50, and you should rather enjoy your menopause as well, because you should eat good food. You should take rest. You should meditate, and you should enjoy, and you should really be happy about. And here again, the role of family comes, because of her hormonal changes, she is going through a very stressful situation, hot flushes, and then she might fall, she might get a fracture, and anxiety. Again, the same things because of you rightly said, the hormonal imbalances.
Right.
So these things keep on happening, and your family support is needed, because they should understand. That she is going through the menopause.
Right.
Now she has finished the core of her life.
Exactly.
Giving birth to a child, raising the kids, taking care of you, your family, and everything. And now it's your turn to take care of her.
So I think, as the name suggests, menopause, it's a pause for a woman, she's taken care of, leaving her behind. She has taken care of the whole family for so many years. Now it's her time. Let her enjoy it in a good way.
And you should help her out.
Yeah, you should help her, right? So, Dr. Anu, I would like to come to a very crucial topic, I would say, because it's very important. Cervical cancer. So, speaking of breaking the stigma, cervical cancer remains one of the most preventable cancer. Yet, it's still a significant health risk. Why do you think there is still such a gap in the awareness, especially when regular pap smears can make such a difference?
Here, I will say ignorance. Ignorance is the basic thing which female do all the time in India, because we took many things very lightly. Cumulative, whatever happens to our health, we are very cared about our family, our kids, our husband, or family members. We are least concerned about our health, but that should not be done, because you are the backbone of your family.
Right.
First of all, you should take care of yourself. Now coming to the cervical cancer, that is the second largest cancer in India. Because and the symptoms, we'll discuss symptoms as well,
right,
and the treatment part as well. Okay, so the thing is that, is it just a small pap smear? What is that? We just go to the gynecologist, she'll just take the pap smear, and it's not a non-invasive procedure.
It's a OPD procedure.
It's OPD procedure, exactly. And you just come to know about your disease, and you can start treatment immediately. It is treatable, because once you come to know about the diagnosis of cervical cancer, there are many modalities of treatments are there, and you can come out of that without having any secondaries.
I think the better means the earlier you detect it, the better prognosis you have. So
you're right, absolutely. Because pap smear is a single thing you can start. If you think something positive in pap smear comes, then there are more things that you can go for. A cervical biopsy, or endometrial biopsy, or rest of the things like sonography, or many things you can go for.
Okay.
And you can come to some conclusion what kind of cancer it is. Then depending on the cancer, you can start with either chemotherapy, radiotherapy, or hysterectomy as well. Okay. So these are the modalities of treatment you can go for.
And so I think pap smear you would suggest is. So how frequently you would suggest we should go in for a pap smear?
After 30, every woman every yearly should go for pap smear screening compulsorily. And now, if you come to the prevention this included the vaccine as well.
Right.
For the prevention.
Right.
Of the
HPV vaccine.
HPV vaccine, yeah.
So, at what age we usually take the vaccine?
Actually, it is before the first contact.
Okay.
But nowadays, in our normal schedule also, it is included to give the cervical cancer vaccine.
Okay.
At the age of 9, you give.
The next thing I would focus on breast cancer.
Yes.
And how breast cancer is another area where early detection can save lives. And many women still don't know how to perform a self-examination of themselves. Why is it so crucial to examine yourself and encourage more women to make this a regular practice?